How you doing, guys? My name's James Gearing, the host of Behind the Shield, and I gotta say I'm pretty pissed off. I have been to a funeral this week already, and I get to go to another one on Saturday, and I just had the news that another brother firefighter just took his life out in California. There is a cancer in our profession, an elephant in the room. That is claiming the lives of way more of our brothers and sisters than any of the line of duty deaths, or the physical line of duty deaths, the collapses, the heart attacks, and something needs to be done. PTSD, depression, drug abuse, all these mental traumas that are linked to the illness and death of our brothers and sisters are recognized by our militaries. They are here, they are back home in England. But for some reason, law enforcement, firefighters, EMS, ER, medical examinations, all these other professions, it's still viewed as a weakness. You know, you're not strong if you admit that you're hurting inside. And I really think this needs to stop, and it needs to stop starting today. There are many people doing some great things in this field so far, but I want to put something on the most powerful movement, which is social media. So here's what I'm proposing. I'm going to call it the Dark Side Project, and it's going to be a video of yourself looking into the screen, telling me your name, what kind of work you do. Are you a policeman, fireman, EMS? How long you've done it for? And then I want you to say, I suffer from PTSD, and I want you to mean it. I suffer from PTSD. I've been a fireman for 12 years and seen some god-awful stuff. And of course, it's going to take its toll. You know, I have traumas physically, and the same trauma happens up here in your mind as well. And then I want you to tell me about your darkest time, the time where you used a poor coping mechanism, where you almost fell, you know. And then I want you to look at places where you found a mechanism that worked, a good coping mechanism. Now, you may be doing really well, you may be right on the edge, and the goal is to get to everyone, especially the ones right on the edge. So I'm going to post a video of myself doing this very thing. I want you guys to upload the video to the Dark Side Project, which will be on Facebook. Okay, you can like the page, you can upload it directly to the page, you can tag the page, I believe. And then I want you to share the hell out of this. I want this to reach everyone in the US, everyone in Europe, Asia, make this all the way around the world, and get this horrible affliction out into the open. Because I've had so many comments from the few things that I've done so far, from people saying they never felt like they could actually talk to someone. They felt, like I said, it was frowned upon in our profession. So let's get this out, the Dark Side Project. Put your video in, and then you're going to go back to the page, and there hopefully will be a cascade of videos of people, and we're going to see that people are hurting the same way all around the globe. And you're going to see people that are close to the edge and people that are doing really well, and we can learn from the ones that are coping well. And a perfect example is Tim Kennedy. If you listen to the Behind the Shield podcast, I think he's got a great outlook on how to look at, you know, controlling that. You're never going to get rid of it, but you're going to be able to create a healthy environment so your coping mechanism is strong. So the Behind the Shield podcast is on jamesgearing.com, and then the Dark Side Project will be a page on Facebook as well. So look in the mirror, be brave, and let's make this thing huge. Thank you, be careful out there. I'm out.